So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Not the easiest, but I'm going to keep more of an eye on Romelu Lukaku here. He may not look the most polished centre-forward, but he has a physical presence about him. He's good on the turn for a big man, and he loves to work the ball onto that very powerful left foot.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Lacazette tries a through ball. Juan Mata. Aimed long and direct. Lingard looking to get on the end of this. And it's Lacazette. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chipped through. Lukaku looking to get on the end of this. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. For Pastathopoulos. Mesut Ozil. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more.
Clears it out of harm's way. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Played in by Mesut Ozil. They've scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Well, that has certainly made things... Mata. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Header! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Shaw. Granit Xhaka. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A real chance to break. Leno gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lukaku, coaxed out to the wing. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. They've managed to get it away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. To Pastathopoulos, goes long and forward. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, good interception. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Mesut Ozil passes it through, and he's on his way! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Really smart.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them, should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Surely! Oh, good stop, it had to be! Cuts it out. It's a loose ball. Matic. Looks like a good ball through. Lukaku. forward. Where does he try from here? It's Pogba! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Pumps it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Lofted into the middle. He's dealt with that well. And he's there to hoof it away. With a delicate ball. Mesut Ozil tries the route one option. Lacazette was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, he saw that coming. Who's going to make this theirs? There's the whistle for half-time.
So they just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Lukaku looks to dink one in. And that's out of reach. Koscielny for Pastathopoulos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lingard plays a clever pass all the way back, and they start again. Koscielny. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Lacazette. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well positioned to make that interception. Lingard. Matic looks to thread it through. For Pastathopoulos. He's made certain that won't get through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Cut out in the nick of time. Mustafi. Tries a through ball. Manchester United have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Fires it in low. Danger averted for now. Lukaku. Granit Xhaka gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's come loose. Back in once more. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Lobs it in gently. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Shaw tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Lukaku. And the counter is on. Papastathopoulos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mesut Ozil. Matic boots it upfield. Now the pass. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Lingard with the ball through. Now it's Sanchez. He scored! They're back within reach! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lukaku tries running with the ball at his feet. Top save! That shot was travelling. And out to safety. The home support won't enjoy that.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Mesut Ozil, and it's Lacazette. Lukaku, out wide to the right. Darmian has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Juan Mata. Pogba. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Now it's Sanchez. Great reaction. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? That is wonderful from Lukaku. And what a climax we have here. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception. Play for a throw. The final whistle. Arsenal win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal were given a fantastic...